Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for another reaction. And we're finally going to be doing it here. We're finally going to be looking at Sora's music. Tokino Sora. I've been holding off on reacting to her songs for a while now. And the reason I've always given is that there's just so much of it that I would have to hold off until I had time. And for the most part, that's true. That's really been the reason. But there is a bit more to it than that. At some point along the way, I became aware of this here, the Hololive production derivative guidelines, derivative works guidelines, and basically saying the rules for using their music and other stuff in derivative works, and I believe Reactions falls under that umbrella. And yeah, I mean, for the most part, this is all pretty fair and what you would expect. But at the bottom here, we have this appendix. The music listed in the provided appendix does not fall within the scope of these guidelines. And I have actually reacted to some of these songs. I know I did Iroha Step, and I believe I did this Aqua song and this Suisse song. And nothing ever happened, so maybe it's not so big a deal. But as you may have already noticed, at the top of this list is 3 full releases from Sora. This is 2 full albums and an EP that are on this list of music that I'm not supposed to include in derivative works. So I just, with this being here, I didn't really know what was right in how to approach Sora. So that's kind of contributed to my decision to hold off on it for a while. Because this is a big percentage of her music released to this point. So it's kind of a shame to not listen to it. But that said, I mean, there's still a lot that I can listen to. As we can see here, this is the VTuber wiki, and she's got quite a list of things. So yeah, her first album, not going to be able to do it, because I have decided to abide by this. Again, I've reacted to this stuff on it before and nothing happened, so maybe I could get away with it, but I'm just, out of respect to Cover and Hololive and Sora, and whoever else is involved in this whole thing, I'm just not going to do it, I've decided. So yeah, we're not doing Dreaming, her first album, or On Stage, her second album, because those are right there. Also, this is a Blu-ray thing here, so that's also not included. And this is a covers album. I might react to this eventually because it's not on the list, and it's probably pretty good. But this is we're sticking with originals for now. We'll move on to covers maybe eventually. So with that said, her, I guess, third original album that isn't a Blu-ray album. Which I think is just this is a live album, basically, right? So yeah, her third non-live original album, Sign, is where we're going to be starting. And that's what we're going to do in this video. And the plan is, well, this is her album with Ozki. We'll get to that eventually, but probably after I react to Ozki's music, so that's probably a ways off. Because with Ozki, there's no other reason. The only reason I've held off on her is because there is so much. Like, she has a ton of music, and I'm really intrigued. I really want to get into the Ozki music, but there just being so much to get through is the entire reason I've yet to really go there. But yeah, we'll get to this probably after the Ozki stuff, the Ozki solo stuff. And then yeah, EPs. Well, I don't really know what this is, but I didn't see that she has with Robico and Miko. I don't know if I've heard those before, but I'll look into that. Maybe I'll include that. But I don't think I have heard these songs. Just but yeah, My Loving, that's on the list, so we're not doing that. But we will be doing Beyond and Star Start in the next video, as well as she has some singles. And I did look through the singles. I didn't notice that EP with Robico and Miko, but I looked through the singles, and most of these singles ended up on albums. I think the only exceptions are this Kumo Hooray which has a B-side as well, and this Happy Meowsday, which also has a B-side. So, yeah, those two will be included at a certain point. And Sora's also unique in Hololive, as she seems to have cover songs that were released as singles. So she's actually putting the covers on like Spotify and stuff, which most of them do not do, because I assume there's a lot more that has to be done to be able to do that. Like you have to work out some sort of arrangement with the original artist. But Sora does have those. But again, I'm going to focus on originals for now, so we'll be skipping those as well. And I believe I've heard all of the ensembles stuff from her. Yeah. But, yeah, so that's how it's going to be. This video is Sign. Next video will be the 2 EPs I can react to, Beyond and Star Start, as well as the 2 singles that have B-sides. And maybe that Miko and Roboco thing as well, because that's... I didn't even know about that. Which without... I don't know. Yeah, I think it's probably better to do it this way anyway. Like, I mean, I know this will be the shorter video this way, but I think that's fine. Anyway, that's all beside the point. I do have this kind of all... I'm going to record them one after the other. So I do have everything open on YouTube Music, which is the way to do this, I think, because that way if there's something with a music video like this song we're starting with, then I'll be able to see that as well, because YouTube Music incorporates the music videos alongside just the album tracks. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be starting with this first song on Sign, and it's called Pitoshite Marmalade. So let's go ahead and hear it. Wow. We're at like ridiculous resolution here. What? How do I figure where's? Is there no way to do that on YouTube Music? Where's the settings thing? I guess here. Is there no quality adjustment? Maybe it'll adjust manually if I let it go long enough. I gotta hope. Yeah, I think it's getting better. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Let's bring it back. Maybe the video just starts out of focus. I mean, that would be a weird choice. Even the text looks out of focus. Tokino Sora. Also, I don't know what Sora songs I've heard before. Like, aside from a few that are memorable, like obviously Star Start and a few others I've heard her perform at fests or reacted to in previous videos, like recent ones. So I'll just have to figure that out as we go along. This is pretty cute. I know I haven't really said much about it yet, but that was nice. Very encouraging song. I think my favorite part of it might be these vocalizations though. Like, fifth anniversary, it's crazy. And I mean, it is kind of a shame that I'm starting her original music basically in the 5th year. But yeah, it's probably going to go next to...
Apple Cash is an easy, convenient, and secure way to pay your friends.
Apologies for the ads, at least real quick. Okay. A more simple video for this one. I kind of expected we just see her model in every video, since she does have that always 3D model. What's this song called? Common... Or Komazora, or no, that's not Ko, that's you. Yumazora Fanfare. Yumazora Fanfare? Already I think I like this one more than the first one. Nice change up. That outfit for Sora is a bit more, it's not something I would expect her to wear. It's still very idolish, but like a lot of exposed skin. I mean, I guess she has her arms out always, but like, I don't know. Cute. I always like it when she puts down some sort of backing vocal. She sounds nice to me. Aw. Very nice, bright song there.
What the is my life?
This is our first one without a video. What's the name of the song? I guess we don't need full screen for this. Well, this is Logo Badge. Looks like we don't have a music video for a while either. Okay. Okay, I like the claps. Again, I think I like this more than the previous ones. It's got a bit more pep to it. Some interesting change-ups too. Cute. I wonder if we're gonna have like any real change-ups on a Sora album. Or is it gonna stay very much in the idle mode, like you would expect? I mean, by this point, this is 2022. By this point, she had some some co-workers in Hololive who were doing some very different things. So I wonder if she ever steps away from the idle mode. If even just a little bit. Okay. I like this. Nice. What's with this album? Every song I like more than the last one. Dude, this is just happy, feel-good music. Pure and simple. It's just such a nice bounce to it. Love that. Yeah, just how this song is arranged really appeals to me. Like, it's nothing complex. You kind of know how it's going to go a little bit, but it's just pleasing to the ear. This is freaking adorable as well. Love this song. I mean, I would say that Star Start is still my high mark for a Sora song that I've heard, but this is probably number 2 for me so far. I mean, I know we're just getting started still, but there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to listen to on my own time as well. Yeah, that was just pure happiness as a song. Now we got Cara Noora after another ad. I really do like how it's just 5-second ads though. And they're less frequent, but Spotify gives you like 3 30-second ads in a row. So it's like really annoying. Okay. Bit of a lower register for her. And the song feels a bit edgier as a result. Very nice, like the piano. Okay. Bit of swing to it as well. Yeah, this is great. I mean, it's not better than the last song, but this is like still like really good. I was honestly a little worried going into this, to be completely honest with you guys, that it was going to just be a bunch of interchangeable idol songs, but definitely not the case so far. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, definitely my second favorite on the album so far. I can see a lot of people probably preferring this to the last song. It's got a really cool sound. Alright. Yeah, I really like that. Next we got a song with a very interesting title. Ego Nade Labyrinth. Okay. Interesting. Kind of like a Halloweenish song going. Okay. Yeah, Sora is definitely not just making bland idol music. Like, this is... that little giggle. Nice shuffle. Yeah, this is just a really fun song musically. Yeah, that was another good one. I think I prefer Cara Noora maybe slightly, but I have similar thoughts about both. Now we got a song called Electrical Surfing. I wonder if this is going to have an actual surf sound to it.
There's a point at the end of the project when you realize, well, what in the world do I want in here or here?
Oh no, we're emphasizing the electrical part instead. Definite electronic vibes. Okay. And I gotta say, I do prefer this sort of register for her as opposed to the higher tone. Not that I dislike when she goes high, but like, I mean, here on the chorus it's good. Here how she sounds on the verses. Well, they've kind of like modulated her voice a little bit, but I think it fits with the song, so I actually like it here. Not always a fan of that, but on this song, it works. Yeah, that was fun. I like that one too. Digitalic lyric, huh? Okay. She can go really high. Another great track. Just a lot of really good energy to it. Very nice. Now we got Tasogare Midnight.
This summer, it's all about Planet of the Apes.
The scale of this film is immense.
Okay, yeah, this is a longer song, so it's probably going to be a slower song. Feeling pretty mid-tempo at the very least. Kind of a classic sound too, like an 80s sort of sound. A very heavy drum there. Very full instrumentation. I like how she sounds on this slower song. Like, she's fairly suited to the ballads. Another beautiful track, like interesting. I would have expected on this song like a guitar solo. Interesting choice. It does definitely helps the song soar for the bridge. Ooh. There's a lot of interesting choices for this. Another low-key highlight of the album. Like, I'm honestly kind of stunned how much I love this album so far. Next song, Merry Sweet. Oh. Okay. Are we going Electro Swing? Down for this. Oh. Fairly dark, too. Yeah, this is like, I would not expect Sora to have a song like this. But I suppose, I mean, seems like most Hololive girls get around to doing some sort of electro swing these days, eventually. Another really cool song. Next we have Sora Nooki, which I like how that's kind of an inversion of her name. This is our first single in a while. Oh, shit. Cute, I like the English. guessing on the monitors we have important moments throughout her early career. This one's adorable. Gotta work on the pronunciation of clap a bit more, though. That's, a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Look at these old models. Very cute. And it looks like we got one more track. Oh, this one's also a video. For some reason I thought it wasn't. So it's only the first two tracks and the last two tracks that got videos. What was the title for this one? Is it a bow or a poe? Oh, it's a poe. Ferrari Horse? Well, this is nice. Yeah, this I like that this is. Because before this, the other 3 songs that got MVs were like the most typically idol. And this is still kind of an idol song, but it's. This has a bit more of a relaxed feel to it. And a bit more of a contemporary sound. Like it's more electronic, more... And I point that out just because I was gonna say before this song that I felt it was kind of a shame that for such a varied and interesting album, the 3 songs that got videos were all just the most typical idol songs on the album. But this one kind of breaks the mold a little bit. Not as much as some of the other songs might have, but still. That said, I think I prefer the last song, actually. It's more idle, but it was really cute. But this is good. This is good. Probably my second favorite of the songs that got music videos. Well, that said, I think I preferred... It's kind of another situation like that Kanta album that I reacted to the other day. Or, well, it's been months now, but you saw it the other day. Because, yeah, that was the last thing I recorded before Fez. And, yeah, it didn't go up until like a couple weeks ago. But like that album, I feel like I generally prefer the songs that didn't get music videos. Like, I think the middle of this album, all these songs here, are generally preferred to the 4 that bookend it. Yeah, with my favorite, I think, still being Cara no Sora. Or no, this one, Hana no Te Nishita. Cara no Sora was number 2. I think number 3 was probably the ballad, Tasogare Midnight. But like a lot of stuff, there's a lot of the Merry Sweet was very interesting, just really removed from what I would expect from Sora, and Electrical Surfing and Digitalic Lyric, those were like very electronic songs and just had really cool sounds to them. When Ego Nade Labyrinth, that was really cool too. That was another one where I wouldn't really expect that kind of song from Sora. So yeah, definitely pleased with this album. I think this was very, very good. Like I'll have to listen to the first 2 albums and first EP on my own time and see how they compare. But for my first full album of Sora material, like I am definitely impressed. Like she's got more going on here than I would have thought from just what I've seen in the past at Fest and from the few songs I've heard. Like this was really, really very, really cool, really interesting, and a lot of great songs. A lot of the stuff I'm going to be adding on Spotify, and because I definitely want to hear it again. So yeah, good stuff. I'm going to immediately go record the other Sora video, but that's it for this one. Hope you guys liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.